Like the video right now or your PlayStation is gonna blow up. Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Warzone video on the channel. In today's video, we're touching up a little bit about some camera breaking mechanics, guys, helping you guys not get your camera broken as easily, even though you do play on 80 FOV or on console. This is a really big thing that a lot of you have been asking me in my comment section, and I really don't know how to explain it, but I'll try my best to. But before we get into that, quick shout out to Game for being there for every single video. Thank you all so much for the support. If you guys want to watch me play live, I do play live on Twitch. If you guys want to go check me out, it's at twitch.tv/IamDuPeR. And with that being said, let's go straight into some of the tips. All right, guys, now there are mainly only two tips I have for you guys today, but the first one is very important, and trust me, if you guys get this down, you guys will stop dying a whole lot more. This has to do with your centering, guys. Centering, basically what that means is your reticle or your white dot on your screen is always ready to make sure that you're ready for a gunfight in case someone pops through a door or slides through a hallway or something like that. You're always ready for a gunfight. And this goes for basically any gun you're using. If you're using a pistol, even to like I have in my hands right now, literally anything, you're always gonna hit your first shot if you're centered and your opponent isn't, because you're basically ready for it and they're not. So keeping your reticle centered on door frames and not just looking down at the ground or looking to walls, that's going to help you a lot. I actually have a guide specifically for centering if you guys want to check it out. It's a really old guide. I actually might make a new one really soon, but this one touches up on everything you need to know about centering. And guys, trust me, if you guys put that one simple step in your guys' gameplay, it's going to make your gameplay way better. You're not going to die as much. You're going to actually start beating people from long distances if you guys are centering. Do not only center in close range. If you guys are in far range, like 200 meters, 150 meters, you guys can still center. You guys can beam it. That's one thing you guys can take away from my gameplay. I'm always trying my best to center as perfectly as possible. All right, guys, now the second tip I have for you guys, now this one is a little bit weird, it's a little bit controversial, but I do recommend playing on somewhat of a higher sensitivity, especially for your ADS, and I'll get into that in a minute. But for your main sensitivity, guys, I do not really recommend playing on anything lower than 7.7, maybe even 8.8 to be honest, because it's very hard to regain or to rechild after your camera's broken. If someone slides behind you, you can't really turn around fast enough. They're probably already looking at you and probably shooting 10 rounds down your neck while you're trying to turn around and find them. So having a faster sensitivity does technically help in these situations. For me, I just switched to 2020, so I can just it's basically almost impossible to break my camera. And if you do manage to break my camera, I can turn around at God speed and still react fast enough to actually kill the person that did. And that's what's been happening in a lot of my gameplays. I've been able to regain from camera breaking ever since I switched to 2020. Now I do not recommend you guys switch to 2020. You guys do not have to move that fast. Like I said, anything around 9.9, even 12.12, those are great sensitivities to actually turn around fast enough. And also, guys, your ADS speed is very important as well. I have my ADS set to 1.68. This allows me to look around really fast. Now you don't have to have it this high as well, guys. Just like 2020, you do not need to have it this high. I would not recommend that, but you guys do want to turn your ADS a little bit up. It's going to make it to where if someone does break your camera while you're aiming in at them, you're not going to be moving super slow trying to find out where they went. You can kind of turn fast or maybe even track them. For me, since I'm playing such a high ADS sensitivity, I can literally track my enemies while I'm ADSing, even if they're right in front of me, right in front of my face. That's how fast my sensitivity is, and it's really hard for people to break me like that. So that's one of the reasons why I actually play on such a high sensitivity. Now you will sacrifice some of your aim and some of your your accuracy, but if you play the game like me every day, that stuff starts it starts to fall in line. Eventually you're going to get a really good shot and you're just going to be crazy good with it. But yeah, guys, those are my basic tips for how you guys can have better centering and how you guys can stop getting your camera broken. I highly recommend you guys put these tips to play if you guys are trying to improve as a console player. If you guys need any other tips, if you guys have any other recommendations for videos, let me know in the comment section below. And with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys do, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and post notifications. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and sending always.